Hey guys, Jason, welcome to Peak Poke. If you can tell, I'm doing this off my webcam. I figure I can get these videos done a lot quicker and I can do a lot more videos if I just keep it simple. The Bit Museum stuff is still coming, you know, that's the good looking show. If you can tell, I haven't combed my hair or shaved. So I'm just gonna start doing some of these videos just right off the webcam because, you know, right here in my office, I've got all kinds of neat stuff I can show you just, you know, off the cuff. Today, I wanted to show you some pretty interesting little games from Japan. Sure, you've probably seen those little electronic keychain games. They're like everywhere. You know, like checkers and jet fighters and all these kinds of generic looking little keychain game titles. They're all over the place. They've been around for a really long time. But in the mid-90s, Bandai, which is a well-known game and toy company in Japan, put out this really cool little series of keychain games called Mame games. And Mame means bean in Japan because they're kind of shaped like a bean. Take a look at this. This is one of these games from the series. It's called Pac Junior. And it's actually a very small little game of Pac-Man, and it plays a really competent version of Pac-Man. Actually, it's just like really simplified. You know, that's what I call it, Pac Junior, I guess. There's also Columns by Sega. Plays the well-known puzzle game of Columns, and a really good one too. It uses different shapes since Columns is sort of based on different colored gems, and since these little LCD games can't do colors, obviously, they use little black and white shapes. Plays really well. Next up, another really cool one, Galaxian by Namco. Plays an actually really nice version of Galaxian. It actually has two LCD panels, one sandwiched over the other. And you can actually, it makes for more graphics on the screen at one time, and you can have little, you know, the bullets overlapping one another, and it's a really pretty good effect for an LCD game. A classic, Crazy Climber, by the sort of obscure Japanese company Nihon Busan, which is a, you know, they make a lot of pachinko machines these days. They're not doing too many arcade games. But in the 80s, Crazy Climber was perhaps one of their best known titles. Some pretty neat little keychain games out of Japan from the mid-1990s is a whole little collection of them, all based on popular arcade games, and they're really good conversions with really decent sound effects. If you ever see these online and you can get them for a good price, pick them up because these will be great hanging on your keychain and they will impress your friends. Also, make you look a little bit retarded.